to post on your social media accounts para mas maraming makaalam that we are having this album launch right here at the Dolphy Theater. How special the venue is for Ms. Z. Alright, okay, Ms. Z, have a seat. Upo ka muna. Bago natin simulan ang kwentuhan, let's acknowledge na a few of our friends who are here. Jonathan Manalo from Star Music is here together with Roxana is also here.
Thank you so much.
Maraming ikukwento si Ms. Z sa atin. Pero yung kinanta mo kanina, the title is Kabiyak.
Kabiyak. You know when you found the one.
Yun na yun.
Pero for some unfortunate pangyayari, diba? Nagkahiwalay kayo. But you know that he or she is the one meant for you.
Right.
Madalas yun, nagkakahiwalay kayo because of work. Somebody has to go abroad.
Right. Ganun kasimple eh.
Oo.
Diba?
It's, palagi sinasabi, yung mga may LDR, may ka-LDR dyan. Marami-rami din yan. Kasi iniisip natin, nowadays, it's not very hard. So we think, because you know,
Right.
there's technology. I remember when my dad was one of the few OFWs. Nag-OFW rin siya. Kasi most of the fights were in Las Vegas.
That's right.
Sabik na sabik talaga kami marinig ang boses niya because one phone call para ma-afford mo.
Mahal!
Kaya ito yung ginagawa namin. Alam mo ba, may trick kami sa cassette. Nangangamusta kami doon.
Oh.
Tapos I remember my brother was like so mad kasi he was mad at me. Kasi pinakanta ko ng nanay ko, dahil ang haba, naubos ko na yung oras ng cassette. Sabi niya, saan pa ako babati dito? Galit ako.
Tama.
So, you know, para-paraan kumbaga.
Oo.
Tapos when you miss somebody, I still like that yung letter writing. Remember kami ni Karel, gustong-gusto namin yan. We write postcards to each other.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's become a family tradition.
Right.
My mother loves it because lahat sila, isa-isa binibili ko ng postcard kung nasan ako at sinusulatan ko sila. Madalas nga,
I know.
nandito na ako sa Pilipinas, eh, hindi
Sabay,
pa rin wala
sabay.
nakatanggap. Pero alam na nila yun. It's been my thing, and then Kay has been doing it, and my other daughters has been doing it.
Bongga. Pero yung pagkakanta mo kanina, the way it was arranged and produced, parang cinematic in that way. Parang na-imagine ko na parang pwede sa pelikula. Soundtrack
Sana nga.
ng movie. Who wrote it?
Tina Balagtas. I have not met her yet, but she's a young, aspiring songwriter, singer.
Wow.
When I first heard the demos from our bosses, my producers, iyak-iyak talaga. Sabi ko, marunong siya. I have 2 songs of hers actually.
Wow.
May isa pang magandang kanta.
Nice. Okay, pag-usapan natin yan. Pero we'll be opening the floor for questions para sa ating mga kasamahan sa press. Pero how does it feel to do your press conference here in Dolphy Theater?
I know, kanina mating na umiyak kasi pinakamagandang line na gusto ko dun sa kanta ko kanina, maghihintay sa'yo. Eh tapos bigla na-imagine ko si Dolphy D. Andito siya eh, diba? And then this is where I had my eulogy also. And you know, it's bittersweet, of course, what's happening to this place because this was named after Dolphy as a tribute to him, diba? After he passed on. And so, but these circumstances talaga hindi natin ma-avoid. Kailangan siyang i-demolish kasama ng lumang building, which by the way, hindi ka pa wala ka pang career sa business na ito, eh pumupunta na kami dito.
TSCS.
Yes, before that pa, nung Channel 4 pa siya. Oo, nung na-sequester. Kaya meron akong history nang nagsulat ako dun sa about the tower and missing it. Of course, it's symbolic, you know, everything's just symbolic. But times are changing, and sometimes there are, you know, circumstances that we can't avoid. So I don't have bitterness in my heart because ako palaging ganun eh. I just have learned to keep accepting. And I think that's the way to survive in this world, right?
Yes. Pero di pa tayo sure, baka mamaya hindi naman ito i-demolish, di ba? Baka mamaya i-preserve naman to. Pero gaya na nabanggit ko kanina, you have an upcoming concert before we delve deep into your album.
Yes, May 17 at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater. Now, it's been a while. It's been 6 years since I had a concert. Kasi I was supposed to celebrate my 40th.
2 years ago. di ba?
2 years ago, but I had some health problems, and this was brought about by something that is I was born with. So, medyo sawa na kayo sa kwentong ito, pero yun na nga, I've been operated on 3 times actually. It's affected my left kidney because I was born with a defective left ureter. So it's something structural daw.
Right.
Kumbaga, you're born with it, it's a mega ureter. It's supposed to be like a very small tube lang that connects your bladder to your kidney. And it's just the left side that's affected. Now, I was born in 1964. Huh?
Huh?
Anong year ba ito? Wala pa tayong mga imaging noon. Because I
Uh-huh.
remember as a little girl, I would suffer from UTI.
Lagi.
Balisaw-saw.
Yun.
Ang hindi maganda pakinggan, ano? Balisaw-saw. So, pinauupo ako ng mga elders sa pinipigil mo kasi yung bibi mo. Ganun
Oo.
sila. Kailangan maupo ka sa palanggana na may tubig.
Na mainit.
Hindi.
Hindi naman.
Ano lang, that's to relieve you of whatever pain you're feeling.
Right.
So I remember as a little girl, may problems na ako. And then of course in my 40s, when after I did Jaja Saturna, I really had to go because it was just excruciating pain. And that's the only time I discovered that I had a defective left ear that was so big already.
4 decades, mo pa na-discover.
Dapat pala nag-imaging na talaga ng mas maaga. Masakit natin yan.
That's right.
Hindi natin pina-check until talagang masakit na.
Actually,
So I had my first surgery to correct that, and it was an open surgery.
okay.
And then after Dolphy passed, I've been having regular checkups na, and I just like didn't have the time. So I went back to my doctor. Sabi ko, what are you saying that I have? Like, what do I have? Oh, you have a growth the size of a mothball.
Okay.
There's something bigger. A gauze ball. So I said, what? Okay. So syempre, automatic, isipin, may cancer ako.
Medyo na ano ka na.
Medyo panic.
May fear na ka.
May fear na kagad. So I had my checkups and I had partial nephrectomy on my left arm. Bakit left? Kasi affected yun eh.
Okay.
Yung palaging na damage, and then I would take a lot of antibiotics.
Right.
Hence the weight gain. Hirap, di ba, pag ganun, nag-yo-yo yung weight ko because of the medication. So, ayun. That was my second surgery. I had naman laparoscopic for that. So, butas-butas.
Okay.
Very less invasive, madali lang. And so, when I was about to celebrate my 40th year in the business 2 years ago, it started to be painful again. So, what's going on? And again, they would put me on antibiotics. So after like a week, hindi pa siya magaling. 2 weeks, di ba? So palaki ako ng palaki kasi that's what it does. In the meantime, it's trying to kill you. I had a reflux na pala. So my pee from the bladder was going back to the kidney. So it's really bad. And so I went to the US and I tried to go back to the same doctor. He said, it's not my specialty, referred me to somebody else, but said that it doesn't work. The surgery for it doesn't work. So I was like, I went home, I was like, ano gagawin ko? Pabayaan ko na lang mabulok yung kidney ko, di ba? No. And then I just thought of Singapore. I said, oh, people have been going to Singapore, so I think I don't want to give it a try. And I contacted some friends who know some doctors. And the rest is history. I was able to do surgery.
Yay!
Surgery naman na yun. My third was, ano na ba? Robotic surgery.
Wow, advanced na.
No pain, guys. Really, I had no pain after the surgery. It was just like a discomfort because you would have a catheter.
That's right.
Mga topic natin, I'm sorry.
I know,
May
we're
mga involved
Or
there.
actually, si Miss Z, parang ang generous nag-share siya nung
No
naging
holding
journey
back.
We haven't even started the Q&A.
I
you
know, so yun na nga. Pero, ang laki-laki ng tiyan ko kasi
Bloated.
what's wonderful about it is that in 2 months you can go back to work. but nothing fit me.
Okay.
So I went up to a size 10
Wow.
from 8. Kasi
Okay.
nga I was taking a lot of antibiotics. I already gained weight from 6 to 8, so yun na 10 na. Kaya ayan. May weight loss journey ba ito?
But now, you're 100%.
Yes, you know, the last time I went to Singapore and she just did this, she scanned my left side and just said, okay, you're good. There's no reflux.
Wow.
And I'll see you in next year for just a follow-up, for just a, yeah.
Well, a round of applause for Ms. Z for that
Round of applause
successful...
for you.
So kahit na-delay ng 2 years, here we are for the Through the Years concert happening on May 17. At kasabay niyan, para mas masaya yung mga songs na kakantahin doon, apart from the classics, ay may mga bagong kantang kakantahin si Ms. Z. What inspired you to come up with a new album?
Hindi ko alam kung kanino nanggaling ng phone call kay Jonathan ba?
Sa'yo ba galing?
Music? Hindi ko na maalala eh. Yun, parang, mag-record tayo ulit. Siyempre, inspired. Pasensya na. I have asthma. And thank you for the beautiful flowers.
Wow, bongga.
Ay, hindi naman pala. Tunay ba to?
It's tunay.
Ayun na nga.
It's
May pollen.
tunay.
May pollen po siya.
Oo.
Ayan.
Let's give water muna kay Ms. Z. And, ayun na nga, nanggaling...
Iwan na lang ito mga paraparnalya ko. Alam na.
Oo.
Yeah, iwan mo ng tubig.
Iwan mo na yung water sa tabi ni Ms. Z. Okay. While Ms. Z is taking a quick break, ito yung pinaka-exciting na part before we proceed with the Q&A. We're gonna do an album preview.
Oh, how nice!
Oo, magkakaroon tayo ng album sampler preview. So we're gonna be playing a few of the cuts sa iyong album and para meron tayong vibe ng konti. Makakapagtanong na maganda yung ating mga invited friends. Let's go! Let's start!